This was the tornado. This was the video. It came in earlier, and that's what was hitting that area. So, you know, well over, you're probably looking, just eyeballing it here, 120-mile-per-hour winds at least.
So we're getting those first images from Ensley now. We've seen Fairfield, and gosh, I mean, how do you even put words around all of that damage there?
Get people to stay away from this area. This is a lot of damage out here, no doubt, and people may want to come see what's happening in their community. They don't need you out here tonight.
Every street I tried to get down was blocked by a tree, huge trees.
It looks like a bomb went off where this storm's track went on the ground there.
You can see where it really just tracked almost right over top of the buildings, which, you know, what are the odds, right? Because there's always, we see a lot of damage in, you know, unpopulated areas, but this was really right over top of some buildings. Fortunately, 4 people hurt. But
this was quite extensive, and certainly it was shaking up a lot of people. As I was walking up here, I did catch a gentleman who was viewing the scene. He was in that parking lot right across the street in Winton Western Hill Malls. He works in the mall, and he was telling me that they just noticed it got really dark and gray, and then all of a sudden, bam.
Over the next hour, and I'm telling you right now, I do have some concern around Highway 78 in Graysville and Adamsville that you may be looking at some rotation or possibly even a tornado there.
Yes. These guys were inside of that barber shop when the tornado hit earlier today. And let me start with you, Marcus. You were telling me earlier that you actually saw the storm coming. Tell me that story again. What was going on at the time?
I was standing there, I was cutting the guy hair, and the lights had blinked off. So I went outside to go see was anything going on, and I seen a tornado coming. And I told everybody, and I ran to the back of the shop, and everyone ran with me.
The wind, the storm, blew this dump truck over onto its side. It went into that fence, so that gives you an idea of how strong it was. Okay, let's walk back over this way, right behind me. You can see there as well. That's some of the damage that was done here. People were inside working. They continue to work right now. They're back on the job, a little shaken up today.
As you can tell, this tree, every bit of more than 50, 60 feet tall, leaned over, came down over the garage area. Also, apparently, a damaged part of the roof where there's also bedrooms and some other parts of the home.
But we also haven't been able to get into all of the areas because we have damage here in Fairfield as well as damage in Ensley.
And then one of the employees ran out of the building and said, "New tornado warning, get inside immediately," and everybody started running. So everybody was going in to take cover because they weren't going to take any chances after seeing what had blown through earlier in the day. We are live here in Ensley. Rick Cherney, WBRC, Fox 6 News on your side.